So from a moral and politically tactical point of view, lots of questions about how much the Democratic Party should be talking about this. One of the top Democrats in the country today said something pretty remarkable on Twitter about Donald Trump and the Epstein matter. Number 4, please. Chuck Schumer tweeted this. Breaking. This is from Chuck Schumer. I'm fighting for the FBI to conduct a counterintelligence threat assessment to determine the risk posed if a foreign adversary were to gain access to the Epstein files. Whatever is in the Epstein files is clearly concerning enough that Donald Trump is running scared. Our adversaries could try to use it to gain influence and hurt America and Americans. Remarkable. First of all, I love the use of the word fight. That's a good fighting. And then the assertion that Donald Trump's running scared. Start with Steve. Steve, what do you think of your friend Chuck Schumer's weighing in on that matter and raising this concern about security?
Well, it's obviously a legitimate concern. This is an administration that hasn't been paid much attention to security and has allowed lots of foreign governments access to things they shouldn't have access to. So it's a legit concern. Again, the answer to all this concern is put it all out. Like, just put it out. Like, what are you hiding?
Yeah, ladies, any of you cheering on Chuck Schumer in this? Do you think that's a legitimate concern, or you think he's just doing that for political purposes?
I never thought about that aspect. But I mean, it's a good point. But I always get a little anxious when anybody makes a tweet like that, because I'd rather them not give ideas to other countries to do that. But it's a good point.
Yeah. Alex, you think that's political or genuine concern?
If you weren't talking about Epstein 5 years ago, I do not care about your thoughts today.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, here's Speaker Johnson.
Can I real quick, Mark?
Yes,
I apologize, but Midwest Nice, I have to apologize for raise a point.
No, jump right in. We're having a conversation. Nobody needs to
I think it's important to remember back when then candidate Trump told Russia, if you're listening, please check into Hillary Clinton's email. And the entire media establishment and elected Democrats went berserk, basically saying that he's encouraging the Russians to hack her emails. And so now we have Chuck Schumer saying, wink, wink, foreign adversaries. We don't want you to have to get access to this. Like, they're not that dissimilar of comments. It's obviously tongue in cheek, and therefore I would argue like very political. But the fact that it is not receiving the same outcry as basically inviting foreign adversaries into hacking our institutions, like that to me is pretty striking.
Yeah, I hear you. Want more great clips like that? I've got an idea. Hit the subscribe button, be part of the Two-Way community, never miss a clip, and you can always watch our full episodes, join them live, go to twoway.tv.